The stage is yours for this kickoff the 2025-2026 rules meeting for the World Boom Car Championship. Dexter?
We, as an organization, need to change the regulations of our matches. The matches last way too long, and we need to shrink the arena size to lead to more eliminations. There's also too much arguing about the rules, and the rules changes every match, so we are going to stop that. We are going to write the rule book immediately after this meeting, and it can't be changed until the off season. We need to be more strict on the penalties. Yeah, we give way too much warnings. There's almost no penalties. One warning, and that's it. We need to be more strict on that. Make the matches more fair and more competitive, and we're way too lenient on the penalties there. Yeah, and I think we need to close off the middle of the track. I think there's too much running around, so if we close off the middle part of the tracks, I think that will make the games more interesting, and prevent people like cheating and going to the garage and stuff. Last thing I got here, we need to have better entrances. I think that they're a little lame and boring. That's why we have 0 fans in stands every match. So yeah. Also, we have no concessions, no bathrooms, and
Of course, you brought concessions, fatty.
And we need to have we need to pull up in team buses for college game day, because for college game day, we pull up in.
All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough.
We pull up in underground tunnels for college game day. So we're gonna start pulling up in buses, and yeah, we're gonna look professional for these matches here.
All right. Shut up.
First question, Fiery, you got the first question, yeah?
All right. Track size. You can't shrink the track.
You can.
You can't without rebuilding it.
You can.
We could go from 3 lives to 2 lives.
Okay.
That sound good?
All right. Hot
Dog pound. No, yeah, hold up. Dog pound. That sound good? I got a lot of questions though, so let me go a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Another thing you said.
Three questions for each person. Yeah. 3 questions for each person. Yeah.
I know. I'm not done. This is my second question.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 lives. Let me write that down. Each player before the season starts picks an entrance song. Right?
Sounds good to me.
That can't be copyright.
It doesn't matter. I already texted Metallica. They gave me entertainment.
All right, last thing, yeah.
What else did you say? Oh, closing off the middle. I don't like that rule. I personally like the fighting in the middle. I say we close the door.
Well, that also leads to no eliminations, because it's harder to.
Just close the garage doors and just leave the middle open. Just close the garage
what I'm
doors.
saying is it's harder to hit someone like from the middle, because it's further away from the fence there. It is.
I've hit somebody out from the middle. I hit Braden out from the middle one time. At Prime Motorway. That's how I got him out. So I think just close the garage doors. Unless you have a mechanical or tire failure problem, no garage.
All
right, dog pound.
You were talking about the penalties. What's gonna happen if you get 2 warnings?
We'll figure that out as the season goes on.
Life loss.
Yeah, probably a life loss or something like that. Maybe a suspension. We'll just have to see.
Yep.
Deduction of points in the system.
Could do that too. I don't know.
And you recommended concession stands and stuff. What is your idea about that?
We average 0 fans every match. So.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Give it up for Victory Real! Of course, Victory Real brought up the... Alright, I'll go next. I'm also going to touch up on some of the stuff he said. Le grande. Test. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
6-7. Alright. Alright. So one thing I want to touch up on is deflections.
Yeah, we'll get out.
Deflections off stuff on a track like the garage, the guardrail. I think if you hit something, like if you're already, like if that was not there, alright, mute your mic. Mute your mic. I believe that if you are headed out and then you hit something, you still go out, you're out. I think if you go at something, you're not going out, hit that, and then go out, you should still be in and not lose your life. Next thing. Saves. I think if you're on top of the catch fence, all your tires are over that line, and then you boost back in off the catch fence, you're out. Okay.
And by the way, that's been a rule.
No, it hasn't, because you boosted in some of the practice matches, but we'll just
Wait,
touch up on
you're
that.
out?
Like, we'll make that a thing. Wait to your question. What else do I have? I don't really have anything else. I like a lot of the rules from last year. Oh, the charging move, where you go behind them and then you hook them. That move should be legal. Because it does provide some pretty big hits. And, every win is worth a point. The other two drivers don't get any points. And the two drivers with the most points win. Or go to the championship and they'll fight it out. So, yeah. Questions?
Yeah.
Decker, we'll start with you.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. So like,
You didn't raise your hand, by the way.
on the last thing you said, what was it? The oh yeah, the point system, like for wins and stuff. So like, what if like one person wins the entire season, like wins every match of the season? Like, who's battling for a championship there with the leader?
We could do the winner gets 2 points, second place 1 point, last place 0.
Okay, but you said the winner gets.
If there's a
1
tie on
point.
points, they will have a 1v1 match
Okay.
at a track of the non-participant's choice.
And on the deflections, yeah. So like you're saying, like if you hit like the little jumbotron in the middle, I forgot the pylon thing. Just say if you hit that and then
End
you
up
go
sending
out.
you out.
Okay, but like what if nobody sees it? And like what if no one sees it?
That person who went out will be requested to provide video review.
Alright, and yeah, that's all I got.
You don't have one more?
Nah.
So, like, what I'm saying is like, if they hit that, like, if they were going out and then they hit the pylon, then that's just unlucky, okay? But, like, say they're not going out, they hit the pylon, and then it ends up ramping them out, I think they should still be in, because, like, it's not their fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, it'll just be up to a video review. All right, Dog Pound, your questions?
Yes. You talk about deflections. And I don't agree with that rule. But if someone hits you and you deflect off the guardrail, you should be out. You lose a life.
No, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, you know the, like, guardrail, like, on the turn that, like, leads you onto the inner part of the track?
Yep.
I think if you're just going straight at it, like, fully straight at it, and then it hits you and ramps you, that's, like, what I'm talking about.
Like the hit
if that wasn't there, you're going straight into the wall. You see what I mean?
I'm talking about the hit that happened couple hours ago. That should have standed.
Well, the reason I don't agree with that is because that wasn't going out because of the way it hit it.
I got one more.
Alright, Dexter.
So, like, on the hook, right? You said that should be legal or illegal?
Legal because it's a technical hit, and that last year I just didn't like it because it was repetitive and just like kept doing it, and almost injured the driver. Like if you just keep doing it, like I think you should only be allowed to do that 3 times per match.
Is it the move when they're like this and you go like this?
Yeah, let's go to the track and we'll demonstrate it. And I'll also show you what I mean by deflections. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god! Automan, I'll swear. We'll demonstrate some of these moves. Okay. You know the hook move that I made illegal last year?
Like this one?
See.
You're like that and you go like that?
Yes, that should be legal.
No!
But you can only use it once per match.
What is it?
Demonstrate
You go like this and you go like
That's a hit, son.
That should be legal. I mean, that's literally favoring the dude that's getting hit. What I'll show you what the guardrail is. So Eli, come in and hit me. Come in and hit me right here. On my side. On my side. Other side. So say you hit me and I'm going straight, and then I hit this guardrail. Okay, it bounces me up over the thing. Like that's what I mean. Like if I hit that and I go up and over it and then flips me out, because like I'm technically going straight at that wall and I would hit that wall. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you get over, you're over.
But like if you're going straight, you just hit that.
I think if you're over, you're over. Like, regardless if you can control anything, because like in hockey, you like can't control every goal that goes in. You know, it's still
fair. Yeah. All right. That rule will just be you go out, you go out. Now, I still think if you ramp off like an actual built ramp, that one's you should stay. And like if you're going 100 miles an hour, and then you just get ramped off out of the stadium, you know what I mean?
What about the hook? I think that should stand too.
Yeah, like stay like the illegal or legal.
It's just that. It's just staying.
The bolt.
Yeah, it's just staying as. It's a hit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wanted that to be legal.
I thought it was.
We banned it last year because you kept doing it. You should be limited to it only 3 times per match.
Hit's hit.
Yeah, fair. That'll be allowed.
Alright.
Yeah, go into the room, yeah?
Send it back down to the meeting room.
We have to demonstrate anything else, we'll just go back up there and demonstrate.
Alright.
Braden, you have one more question left. Would you like to answer the question?
Answered all my questions there.
Oh, alrighty then. Let me order phone back to my seat.
Here he comes.
I don't know who this.
This is probably gonna be a quick interview here. That's
Six,
all my questions have been answered.
Miss 6, 7 on Miss 6, 7 on Miss.
Pretty much covered everything about the hook. You can do that now, and when you hit the guardrail and go off.
Oh, I had one more thing to say.
Hold it for the questions.
No, I'll just go back up there after you're done. It's not a question.
What is it?
Let me up there.
We'll be back.
Okay, so say you get hit up on top of the catch fence. And then you full boost it and go back in after you've already been sitting on top of the catch fence, you should be out.
No, you're not out.
You're over the catch fence technically, but you're still like standing on top.
They go over that out is the when you're in the grandstands, correct?
Or on the ground.
Catch fence isn't neither of those, so you're still on.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you, fired.
Oh my god! I'm clipping that. Holy shit. With your official Boom Car schedule. The first match of your season will start off at Kroger Speedway. Then we'll go to Skittles Stadium. Then we'll go over to Nike Center. Not to be confused with Nike Stadium. Completely different. Then we'll go to Low Taper Fade Speedway. Low Taper Fade. Which could be renamed to 6-7 Speedway or Brainrot Speedway. Whatever you want to call it. Then we will be headed to Doritos Motorway, the indoor Coliseum. Then we'll be headed I'm sorry. To CW Stadium. Camping World Stadium. Then we'll be headed to Starburst Motorsports Complex's Big Track. Then we'll be headed to Planner Speedway. Then we'll be headed to Hershey Stadium for the first fun match of the year. Then we will be headed to Expo Speedway, the other fun game. Then we will be headed to Nike Stadium, where we are at currently. Then we will be headed to Bass Pro Raceway. Then we will be headed to Reese's Arena. Then we will be headed to Prime Motorway. Then we will be headed to Amazon Speedway. Then we will be heading to the main track, Starburst Small Stadium. Small track at Starburst. Then we will be headed to Penske Stadium. Then we will be headed to Sony Super Speedway. Then we will be headed to FedEx Speedway. And finally, to round out the season, I messed up. Sorry, instead of Amazon Speedway, that is actually Yeti Arena, the final fun game of the year. And finally, to end it off, we will be at Amazon Speedway for the finale. But the final track where the championship will be, pick a number. Pick a number.
5.
The final track that we will be racing at, the end of the season, the championship decider, will be, drum roll please. Drum roll please. I can't hear that. Can we get a drum roll? Nike Stadium.
Yes, sir!
Yeah!
Yes! All right, now for our outro.
No All-Star race this year, or event, no?
Well, guess what? That was the next number. Pick a number.
8.
That will be
14. 14.
What? No way! He actually guessed it! He actually guessed it! No shot! No
What?
shot!
What?
You actually said 14 and ChatGPT said 14. You'll never do that again.
What's 14?
Kroger Speedway. Home of your All-Star race.
All right, time for our outro, boys. Here we go. Hello?
Thank y'all for joining us in the official rules competition. We will be right back before we end this video with each driver's official entrance songs. What's not enough? Oh my! Back. Before we end this off, we'll be playing each driver's intro, starting with the rookie, Dexter Real. Power by Kanye West is what he has chosen.
Alright, now you gotta
I'm
walk out.
living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it.
You gotta walk out.
Yeah,
Oh,
walk out of the room.
Better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, scream from the haters. Got a nice ring to it.
All I do is win for Dog Pound 0-8.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every
And mine.
Come on. And we'll see y'all tonight.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Boom Cars meeting. So we will see y'all at Kroger Speedway for the first race / match of the Boom Cars season.
Alright, let's go.
On the count of 3, say peace. 3, 2, 1. Peace.
peace.
Braden.
Peace.